Hello, ang topic natin is for electronic devices and circuit theory, which is unbiased PN junction part 3. So kung hindi nyo pa napapanood yung parts 1 and 2, ililink ko na lang sa description para ma-check nyo muna. Para meron kayong concepts about the topic. Okay? Ito yung mga concepts na discuss natin. Yan. Tsaka yung mga formula, tandaan nyo. Ito. So, panoorin nyo muna link sa description yung parts 1 and 2. Tapos sa part 2, nakapag-solve na rin tayo ng problems. Umabot tayo hanggang problem 3. So, tuloy natin. Let's problem 4. Okay, so ito yung problem 4. Calculate the built-in voltage of silicon junction in which the P and N region are doped equally 10 to the 16 atoms per centimeter cube at T is equal to 300 Kelvin. With no external voltage applied, what is the width of the depletion region? And how far does it extend into the P and N region? If the cross-sectional area of the junction is 100 micrometer square, find the magnitude of the charge stored on either side of the junction and calculate the junction capacitance. So, medyo maraming hinahanap. Una, yung built-in voltage. Okay? And then, yung width of the depletion region. Tapos, how far does it extend? So, yung length ng depletion region sa N tsaka sa P-type. Okay? Tapos, yung charge. And then, yung capacitance. So, hanapin muna natin yung built-in voltage. So, sulat muna natin yung given. So, yung given is yung doping concentration nung PNN region. So, pareho daw sila, equal daw to 10 to the 16 atoms per centimeter or simply 10 to the 16 centimeter to the negative 3. Yung per centimeter cube, it also means centimeter to the negative cube, to the negative 3. So, this is yung ating Na, also the Nd. Right? Yung concentration nung acceptor atoms dun sa P, tapos yung concentration nung donor atoms dun sa N-type. Parehong 10 to the 16 centimeter to the negative 3. Tapos, ang temperature is at 300 Kelvin. Ano pang given? Given pa yung area. So, area is, cross-sectional area is 100 micrometer square. Yan. So, hanapin muna natin yung built-in voltage. So, di ba yung built-in voltage, we denote that by VO. Ang formula natin is V sub T ln of Na times Nd divided by Ni squared. Okay, so ito yon. Yung formula natin for the built-in voltage. Yung V sub T doon, siya yung thermal voltage na at temperature na T is equal to 300 Kelvin, approximately 26 millivolts. Okay? Tapos, Ln ng Na, Nd, yung mga concentrations, doping concentrations ng acceptor tsaka donor atom sa PNN region. Yung Ni naman, siya yung, ito yung na-discuss natin sa intrinsic semiconductor, 'di ba? Intrinsic carrier concentration. Which is kapag silicon, so na-compute na rin natin to sa part 2. Ang value niya nung Ni is at T is equal to 300 Kelvin is 1.5 times 10 to the 10 centimeter to the negative 3. So, balikan nyo na lang yung computation natin dito sa part 2. So, papalit na natin yung value. Yung VT dito is 26 millivolts. Ha? So, built-in voltage VO is equal to 26 millivolt or 26 times 10 to the negative 3 ln ng Na, which is 10 to the 16 times Nd, which is 10 to the 16 over Ni, which is 1.5 times 10 to the 10 squared. So, hindi ko na nilagyan ng unit. Ang unit nito is, final unit is volts. Volts kasi voltage. Okay, so gamitan nyo na yan ng calcu, 26 millivolt, 26 times 10 to the negative 3, ln of 10 to the 16 times 10 to the 16 divided by 1.5 times 10 raised to 10 squared. Yan. Approximately 0.697 volts. Yan. Yan yung built-in voltage. Next, with no external voltage applied, what is the width of the depletion region? So, dahil unbiased tayo, syempre, no external voltage applied nga. So, hanapin daw natin yung width ng depletion region. So, di ba yung width of depletion region, dinenote natin as capital W. So, ano yung ginamit nating formula? Ito yon, yung pinaka-width ng depletion region. Bale, sum nung Xn, yung length nung depletion region sa N-type, tapos plus XP, yung length nung depletion region sa P-type. So, yan yung total nila, yung pinaka-W width. So, ang formula na ginamit natin, na-derive nating formula for the W, so, pwede ito. Okay, sum ng Xn plus Xp equal to this formula. So, gamitin natin. Okay. So, ito yung gagamitin ko. So, W is equal to the square root ng 2. Ano yung epsilon sub S? Diba yan yung electrical permittivity ng silicon? So, constant yon. Ang value niya is, ito, 11.7 times E sub naught, E naught, epsilon naught, or ito yung permittivity in space, free space. So, kaya magiging 11.7 times 8.85 times 10 to the negative 14 farad per centimeter, or approximately 1.04. So, ito yung permittivity of silicon. So, 2 times E sub S, which is 1.04 times 10 to the negative 12. So, wag ko nang lagyan ng unit, over Q. Yung Q is yung electronic charge, which is equal to 1.6 times 10 to the negative 19 coulomb. Constant yan. So, over Q, 1.6 times 10 to the negative 19. And then 1 over NA. So, yung NA, 10 to the 16, Same lang din sa ND, 10 to the 16. So, 1 over 10 to the 16 plus 1 over ND, 10 to the 16 din. And then yung nakuha nating built-in voltage, VO, 0.697. Okay, so ang final unit nito is centimeter. So, input natin sa calcu. So, square root ng 2 times 1.04 times 10 to the negative 12 divided by 1.6 times 10 to the negative 19, and then times the quantity 1 over 10 to the 16 plus 1 over 10 to 1 over 10 to the 16, then times 0.697. Yan. 4.26. Approximately 4.26 times 10 to the negative 5 centimeter. Ito yung length ng depletion region. Okay, next. Yung ano din daw, yung length, how far does it extend into the PN and region? So, yung XN yon, tsaka yung XP. Ito yung sa sum, yung W is the sum ng XN plus XP. Anong formula natin doon? Ito yung XN, ito yung XP. Ang formula natin, ito, pwedeng gamitin ito. XN is equal to WNA over NA plus ND, and XP is equal to WND over NA plus ND. So, dapat equal sila kasi equal yung doping concentration eh. Diba? Pero pag kinumpute natin, apply natin tong formula. So, ano yung nakuha nating W? For XN, we have W is 4.26 times 10 to the negative 5 times NA 10 to the 16, 10 to the 16, tapos over the sum ng NA plus ND, 10 to the 16, NA plus ND, 10 to the 16 din. Diba? So, 4.26 times 10 to the negative 5 times 10 to the 16 times 10 to the 16 plus 10 to the 16. Yan. 2.13 times 10 to the negative 5 centimeter. Okay. Kalahati nga naman nito. Okay, kasi equal yung XN sa XP. Tapos yung total nila is yung W. Tig kalahati. So, ganun din yung value ng XP. Diba? Same formula. So, W ito. ND mo kasi is same lang na 10 to the 16, diba? So, same lang sila na 2.13 times 10 to the negative 5 centimeter. Okay, next. Ano pa yung required sa problem? So, tapos na to. If the cross-sectional area of the junction is 100 micrometer square, find the magnitude of the charge stored on either side of the junction and calculate the junction capacitance. So, yung charge, di ba, by balance, equal lang naman yung, or by equilibrium, magiging equal or balance yung charge sa N-type tsaka sa P-type. Okay, equal yung charge dito sa charge dito. Which is anong formula natin dyan? Ito, pwedeng gamitin to. Q or charge dun sa junction is equal to area times the charge times NAND over NA plus ND times the depletion region width. So, copy natin yan. Pwede rin ito, pero parang mas madali kasing gamitin to. So, gamitin natin yung formula na to for Q. So, yung area, given tayo ng 100 micrometer square. So, area is 100 micrometer square. So, naka-micro. Kailangan naka-centimeter para balance yung mga unit. Kasi puro mga centimeter yung yung units natin, di ba? Convert nyo to to centimeter square. Okay, so bale 100 micrometer square. So, di ba yung yung 1 micrometer square is equal to 10 to the negative 6 meter. So, i-square nyo siya kasi micrometer square times, tapos kailangan final unit is centimeter square. So, denominator nito dapat is 10 to the negative 2 meter. Tapos, naka-square. Yan. So, cancel to. Magiging ilan to? So, 100 times, distribute nyo tong to 10 to the negative 6 square, meter square. So, cancel na to, diba? Times 1 centimeter square, distribute 10 to the negative 2 square, meter square. So, cancel na to. So, magiging ilan ito? Final unit niya na is 1 centimeter square. So, 100 times 10 to the negative 12 over 10 to the negative 4. Mamultiply niyo yan, di ba? Sige. 100 times 10 to the negative 12 over 10 to the negative 4. Okay. 1 times 10 to the negative 6 centimeter square. Yan. So, kailangan centimeter square para nakakancel na yung mga unit. Kasi naka-micrometer square. Okay, so substitute natin. Bale, 1 times 10 to the negative 6. Sige, lagay natin yung unit. Centimeter square times the charge, which is constant, diba? 1.6 times 10 to the negative 19 coulomb times NAND, diba? 10 to the 16 centimeter to the negative 3 times ND 10 to the 16 centimeter to the negative 3 divided by NA plus ND 10 to the 16 centimeter to the negative 3 ND 10 raised to 16 centimeter to the negative 3 and then times yung W. Yung nakuha nating W is 4.26. 4.26 times 10 to the negative 5. 4.26 times 10 to the negative 5 centimeter. Okay, so dapat matitirang unit is yung coulomb. Maka-cancel nyo to. Maka-cancel nga ba? Kasi ito magiging centimeter to the negative 3 Ito, di ba? Centimeter square column. Ito, centimeter to the negative 3 squared kasi dalawa over ito, centimeter to the negative 3 times centimeter. Cancel na ba to? Okay. Ito, magiging centimeter cube. Ito. Ay, hindi. Iba pala siya, sorry. Ay, yes, tama. Kasi pwede, diba? Centimeter square to centimeter. Tapos ito, centimeter to the negative 6, centimeter to the negative 3. So, magiging ano to? Centimeter to the negative 6 minus negative 3 centimeter to the negative 3. Diba? So, centimeter cube times centimeter to the negative 3, cancel. So, matitira talaga is C. Okay. So, kaya ko kinonvert siya into centimeter square kasi naka-micro para consistent sa unit. So, input nyo na lang sa CalQ yung pinaka mga constant. 1 times 10 to the negative 16 times ito, tas ito. Final unit is column. So, 1 times 10 to the negative 6 times 1.6 times 10 to the negative 19 times fraction 10 to the 16 times 10 to the 16 over 10 to the 16 plus 10 to the 16. Mali. 10 to the 16 times 4.26 times 10 to the negative 5. Okay, so that's 3.408 times 10 to the negative 14 column. Pag in-engineering natin, okay, 34.08 times 10 to the negative 15. Ano yung negative 15 na prefix sa SI? Femto, right? Femto. So, pwedeng sabihin nyo na lang 34.08 femto column. Small f column. Okay, ano pa? Yung next is yung capacitance. Last na yon. Ano yung formula natin sa capacitance? So, yung formula sa capacitance ay ito lang. C sub J is permittivity ng silicon times the area over depletion region width. So, copy natin. Okay, so C sub J is ano nga uli yung epsilon sub S, permittivity ng silicon? 1.04 times 10 to the negative 12. 1.04 times 10 to the negative 12. Tapos, yung area, in terms of centimeter square yung gamitin natin din. Diba, ang na-convert natin is 1 times 10 to the negative 6. So, 1 times 10 to the negative 6 divided by the width ng depletion region, 4.26 times 10 to the negative 5. 4.26 times 10 to the negative 5. Final unit nito is farad. So, input 1.04 times 10 to the negative 12 times 1 times 10 to the negative 6 divided by 4.26 times 10 to the negative 5. Okay. 2.441 times 10 to the negative 14 farad. Or, in engineering notation, pwedeng 24.41 times 10 to the negative 15 farad. So, times 10 to the negative 15 uli is femto. Femtofarad. Small f, capital F. Okay. Okay, problem number 4. Okay, next, let's have problem number 5. Sige, sulat muna natin yung problem number 5. Estimate the total charge stored in a 0.1 micrometer depletion layer on one side of a 10 micrometer by 10 micrometer junction. The doping concentration on that side of the junction is 10 to the 16 centimeter to the negative. Estimate the total charge stored on a 0.1 micrometer depletion layer on one side of a 10 micrometer by 10 micrometer junction. The doping concentration on that side of the junction is 10 to the 16 centimeter. So, yung charge lang yung hinahanap. So, halimbawa, may PN junction. So, let's say itong side na to, meron daw siyang length. Let's say yung length is ito. X ilan? 0.1 micrometer. Tapos, yung area, kasi 10 by 10. Ito yon yung cross-sectional area. Is 10 pala, 10 micrometer by 10 micrometer. Tapos, yung concentration is N equal to 10 to the 16 centimeter to the negative 3. And hanapin daw natin yung charge Q. So, ano bang formula kapag charge? 'Di ba kapag charge lang, ang formula natin is ito. Generally, product ng Q, cross-sectional area, yung length ng depletion region, tsaka yung concentration. Ito yung sa N-type. Kapag sa P-type, papalitan mo lang yung subscript. So dito hindi naman de-denote kung anong specific region, kung N or P. Basta given lang yung mga values nung area, nung length, concentration, ganun. So gamitin natin, general formula na lang is Q is equal charge capital Q is equal to electronic charge Q, small q, area, X yung length, and then yung N concentration. So, alam natin yung Q is, sige, substitute natin. So, Q is 1.6 times 10 to the negative 19. Area is, so ano yung area? Hindi given yung pinaka-area, but yung dimension. So, rectangle lang yan, or particularly square, same yung length at width. Bale, imo-multiply nyo. So, area is 10 micrometer times 10 micrometer. So, 100 micrometer square. Right? Convert natin to centimeter. Centimeter square. Kasi yung concentration is, di ba, 10 to the 16 centimeter. Para nakakancel na lang yung unit. Di ba yung 100 micrometer square from the previous problem, same lang, di ba? Kinonvert natin yon. Yung area is 100 micrometer square. Ilan siya in terms of centimeter square? Ito, nung kinonvert natin, 1 times 10 to the negative 6 centimeter square. So, same lang din, gagawin nyo yan, convert nyo to centimeter square, equal siya sa 1 times 10 to the negative 6 centimeter square. Okay, so substitute nyo na dito, area is 1 times 10 to the negative 6. Okay, centimeter square na siya. Tapos, yung x. Yung x is naka-micro. Okay, bale 0.1. Pag micro kasi is times 10 to the negative 6 meter. Kailangan i-convert nyo into centimeter. Bale, kuha ka ng 0.1 times 10 to the negative 4 times 10 to the negative 2. In-split ko yung power. Yung 10 to the negative 2, yan na yung centimeter. Okay? So, kaya equal to sa 0.1 times 10 to the negative 4 centimeter. Okay? Kumuha ko ng 10 to the negative 2 sa total exponent na negative 6. Kaya ang ilalagay ko, 0.1 times 10 to the negative 4. Naka-centimeter na to. Tapos, yung doping concentration, yan, wala ka nang babaguhin. Given na siya as centimeter to the negative 3 times 10 to the 16. So, final unit na neto is coulomb. So, input nyo na yan. 1.6 times 10 to the negative 19 times 1 times 10 to the negative 6 times 0.1 times 10 to the negative 4 times 10 to the 16. 1.6 times 10 to the negative 14 coulomb. In engineering notation, 16 times 10 to the negative 15 coulomb, or prefix for 10 to the negative 15 is femto. So, F, small f, capital C. 16 femto coulomb. Okay, problem number 5. Problem number 6. What if, sulat ko muna yung problem, consider a silicon PN junction the N region is doped to a value of ND equals 10 to the 16 centimeter to the negative 3, the built-in potential barrier is to be, so denoted by VO yan, di ba? Yung built-in voltage, 0.712 volts. Determine the P-type doping concentration. So consider a silicon PN junction. The N region is doped to a value of ND equals 10 to the 16 centimeter to the negative 3. The built-in potential barrier is to be V sub O equal to 0.712 volts. Determine the P-type doping concentration. Okay, so this is assuming at T is equal to 300 Kelvin. So, 'di ba, meron tayong formula for built-in voltage V sub O equal to V sub T ln ng NA/ND over Ni squared. So, ang nawawala dito or yung hinahanap is P-type concentration, yung Na. So, ang mga given natin, so may VO, 0.712. Merong, itong VT, constant to, di ba? At 300 Kelvin, 26 millivolts. So, si ND, given si ND na 10 to the 16 centimeter to the negative 3. Yung Ni, so alam na natin kapag silicon, na-compute na natin to, intrinsic concentration ng silicon at 300 Kelvin is 1.5 times 10 to the 10 centimeter to the negative 3. So, ima-manipulate na lang natin tong equation. Okay, so dito ko na lang siya isolve. Delete ko na to. So, ang equation natin is ito. Equation is ito. Ang nawawala dito si Na. Okay, pwede nyo namang i-input yung mga values pero mahirap kapag i-shift solve nyo, di ba? I-manipulate na natin. Solve natin tong equation for Na. So, divide ko muna both sides by Vt. Okay, cancel. Magiging Vo over Vt is equal to ln of Na, Nd over Ni squared. Okay, alisin natin sa ln yung Na. Bale, gawin kong exponent both sides of the base e. So, magiging e to the Vo over Vt, yung left, tas by inverse property, cancel na to. Matitira is NaNd over Ni squared. Yan, so cross-multiply ko na lang si Ni squared sa numerator sa kaliwa. Cross-multiply ko si Nd sa denominator sa kaliwa. Magiging Ni squared e to the Vo over Vt divided by Nd equals Na. So, saka nyo i-direct substitute. So, Ni, ano si Ni? 1.5 times 10 to the 10. 1.5 times 10 to the 10 squared. Huwag ko nang lagay yung unit. Final unit nito is centimeter to the negative 3. Tapos, e raised to, ano yung given VO? 0.712. 0.712 divided by VT. Yun yung 26 millivolt, 26 times 10 to the negative 3. Divided by the ND equals 10 to the 16. So, input nyo sa CalQ, fraction 1.5 times 10 to the 10 raised to the second alpha E raised to 0.712 divided by 26 times 10 to the negative 3 all over 10 to the 16 equals, okay, approximately 1.76 times 10 to the 16, final unit, centimeter to the negative 3. So this is the P-type concentration, Na, 1.76 times 10 to the 16 centimeter to the negative 3. Okay, so siguro hanggang dito na lang, nakasolve na rin tayo ng total of 6 problems for this topic, unbiased PN junction. Baka next lesson na tayo sa susunod. Siguro after nung unbiased, let's have reverse and forward biased. Yon. So mag-a-apply na tayo ng voltage source dun sa PN junction. In reverse bias and forward bias PN junction. So abangan nyo lang yung next video tutorial natin. Follow nyo lang ako dito sa account para man-notify pag meron tayong video tutorial next time. And subscribe na din kayo sa ating YouTube channel, Engineered Math. So lilink ko na lang sa description yung mga past video tutorials natin for ELEX, okay, Electronic Devices and Circuitry, para mapanood nyo lahat ng mga videos ko, pati yung playlist. Okay, para meron kayong reference video tutorial playlist guide from our YouTube channel, Engineered Math, para sa buong subject nyo na ELEX. So good luck sa mga nagde-take ng Electronic Devices and Circuitry. So kayang-kaya nyo yan. Practice lang kayong mag-solve ng maraming problems. And manood lang kayo ng mga video tutorials natin sa YouTube. Okay, see you on my next video tutorial. Bye-bye.